How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we have part 3 and the final episode of our Modern Warfare 3 jumps and spots. Obviously we're going to be missing terminal out of this one because I made a separate video on that one covering the lines of sights and jump spots, so go check that one out if you haven't already. But we have the rest of the maps today. We're going to be covering a few of them, and pretty much there's a couple little kind of glitch spots in this one where you have to use deployable cover, so bear that in mind. But the rest of them are going to be nice and easy jump spots for you to utilise in your gameplay. So let's get into it. Now for Subbase, I'm sure a lot of you probably have seen trick shotters on this map in the public search and destroy lobbies. So you're going to put a deployable cover down on top of this vent, hop onto this cable. You can actually run all the way across it, and then you're going to be able to go across this next cable. Pretty simple so far, but as you get to here, you're not going to be able to walk all the way up, so you've got to sort of run and jump, and there you have it, you're on top of Subbase. Now you can use this to look around the back side of the map here, watch anybody pushing. The most common thing to do is sort of try and get trick shots off here, but it is a cool spot that you can actually utilise in games other than search as well. You do actually have a little bit of cover up here as well. So yeah, it's just worth noting that's how people do it. This probably will get patched before long, but it's worth knowing whilst you can still do it. So Subbase has a lot of little jump up spots which are really handy. If you come mid-map, hop onto this truck, you can actually jump up onto this, straight over, and now you're in through this little window here. Now you can also still do this spot where you come out onto the ledge and sit in the corner. Can be a good one for hardpoint or search to watch out. You can run around the outside the buildings. Now also another way up, instead of taking the ladder, of course you can just jump up on the box there and be up. This also works for this side as well. You can get in through the windows like that. Then from here as well, you can actually make that jump instead of going through this building, and then you could use that to flank inside. Now to get up on this roof, all you got to do is jump off like that. We'll take the ladder, and then if you're coming up the stairs from this side, you can actually just jump back on yourself to climb up instead of taking the full stairs, as it can be a little bit dodgy sometimes. And then also from this side, you can easily jump up like so. So some cool little spots around the actual submarine itself. Now if you come onto the stairs, hop onto this yellow little crane, you can jump straight onto this other one, and from here you do have a nice line of sight in through that top window. Now they're not going to be expecting you here at all, and also especially if it's a sniper, you can see to the right parts of the building as well, and it's just a good one to catch people off guard. You can also actually get onto the submarine itself like so, and if you put a little deployable cover down, you could use this to jump around as well like so, and you're going to have a better angle to that left side as well, and through that window, or anybody kind of coming through the bottom of it as well. So another little handy spot to get up into this building, you can just jump straight onto this blue box and you're in through the window, because a lot of people like to sit like this, sniping across these buildings. So as you can imagine, if you come up from that angle, you're going to be able to take them out quite nice and easily. Kind of a useless spot, but you can actually jump onto this box. You don't even have to jump, you just got to sprint. But you could use this to get a better angle to anybody coming in through there, as they may not expect you to be up in the air floating as well. And also you can still get under the stairs like you used to be able to on the classic Modern Warfare 2. A little bit of a campy spot, but maybe worth checking if you're playing on S&D for anybody sitting under there. So for Skidrow, we have some pretty nostalgic spots on this one. If you hop up onto this back corner on the crates, of course you can climb all over these crates all around the back here, but if you come here, hop onto this little ledge, you can get into this balcony. This is a classic Modern Warfare 2 spot. Can be a pretty handy one, especially on S&D and hardpoint. You can watch the cross around here, watch anybody getting on the flank. Now I don't see a lot of people using this, but it is quite handy. You can actually hop on top of this little box, and you're going to be able to see straight through the gap in the wall there to that back door. Also, if you're coming from this way, maybe the enemies are on the hard point there, it's a good one to see over the fence and behind the crates to catch people out. Now this one is also a little nostalgic from the old Modern Warfare 2. Hop onto this, you can actually jump across onto this little cleaning platform. You can also jump from there. This is a good one. Let's just use your sniper really to take people out, but you do have a little bit of cover if you're shooting people through this gap here. Even just being on top of this part with a water tank, this can be a nice spot. People don't always sort of check up here, so it is a good one to keep in mind. Just a little one to remember, you can actually jump onto the truck and come through the window of this back building. As we all know, people love sitting here watching the alleyway from here, especially on hard point when this is the point. But yeah, it's a good one to realise. If you can get in nice and close, you can also jump on the boxes, come through this side as well, and that's going to give you a little bit of cover. Maybe they're sitting in this corner, and you take them out. So for this spot, from upstairs here, you're to walk out of the window onto this little sign. You can actually stand on this balcony. You can stand on the black little outer part of the building there, but it can be a little bit glitchy. But from here, you can actually use this as a line of sight to see anybody crossing inside. And then also, you could, if you have a deployable cover, put it down on top of these bricks or blocks here, hop up onto this, jump up onto the sign, and you're going to be in through the window. Now, I don't see a lot of people talking about this spot, so make sure you share this one around. So, kicking things off with Scrapyard, I've got to talk about all the old abandoned planes. Now, you can get on each of these. So, if this side, you can just hop on that little thing there, and then you're up on here. Now, you have nice head glitch straight off the start of the map. You can also use this to head glitch into that back window there, where people like to sit camping. You can also jump straight across onto this one. You know, you can use it to watch this mid corridor, which is quite a nice one. Look into the A bomb site, and you can run all the way back down this side as well. You can also get up here by coming to this wall, onto the little truck here, and you're straight on the top. So you can utilise these for many different ways. Obviously you don't have the most cover, but it can be good to catch people off guard, especially on search and destroy. Now you can also get onto these planes as well, so you just got to hop on these little barrels, hop onto this one. You do have a bit more cover on this side, which is quite nice. You can sort of shift in and out of sight here, use it as a little bit of a head glitch to watch that back left door there, or you can also see into the bomb site over there as well. And to get onto the other plane, all you got to do is come to this sort of fan thing here, and you're going to jump straight across. This one has less cover, but you could get up here to look straight into the window there where people like to snipe, or that back left side near the bomb site. Now, quite common spots for this bomb site, you know, you can climb on quite a lot of the things inside. You can hop on here to see into the back big building over there. You can also jump on top of this corner, can be a nice one to watch the bomb, or on top of these barrels. You have good cover from the left, so if you know that enemies are coming from that way, you could sit on here. Obviously you're a little bit exposed from that side. Another cool bit is you can actually jump onto these. You can't quite get on top of the actual pallets, but it just gives you a sort of different angle to look across from as well, which is quite a nice one. And then also you can climb on literally everything inside this building, so you can hop on top of these boxes. You can see through this top window if somebody's sat in the head glitch in there. Maybe you get some intel on them to call out to your teammates. And you can also get on top of these shelves in the corner, which I'm sure you know this one, but it is worth noting. Now, this is kind of a weird little spot, but you can actually just go straight through these windows. All you got to do is hop on it and then lie down or crouch and you're straight through. You can go back out of this one as well if you lie down. So that's just a bit of a strange one, to be honest, but it can be handy if somebody's pushing in there and need to get a fast way out. You can confuse them. And also, this famous little camping spot is still here, so be warned that there may be people camping underneath. Now, for Underpass, you can actually get onto this propane tank here at the back. All you got to do is hop on this broken wall, jump on top, and then you have a very nice clear shot across the bridge there. Can be really good for the start of a search and destroy game. And then also, worth pointing out in mid-map, I haven't seen one person up on here since the game's been out. But you can actually just climb the ladder real simple up onto this. Now you have a good line of sight over every part of the map pretty well in the mid part. But it is too dangerous almost to get up here, hence why I haven't seen one person. Now for this little building, there's lots of ways to jump on. You know, you can jump from the car, don't fail like I just did there. Climb up on top and then you're free to roam around the building. You also have the ladder there, and then from this side you can just simply hop onto the wall and up like this, and then you're up on the roof. You've also got the box there as well to make it a bit easier. For this building you have lots of ways. You can hop on top of this chicken and hop to the side like that, or you have this on the back, you can actually jump up like so, or you also have the fridge from this angle. Now people do like to sit in that there, so it's good to have multiple options of getting up. probably my favourite spot on this map. So if you hop to this ledge down the left side, you can actually get up onto this, and that is the only way I've seen of getting up on this. There's no ladder or anything like that, so it's a good one to watch over the bomb. You can also get a nice line of sight down to that right side of the map there, and also of course watch people pushing around the left. So it's a good one because people don't really sort of check up here, because a lot of people don't know you can actually jump up, so it's a good one to keep in mind. Pretty simple little spot, but if you come to this back wall, you can in fact climb all the way up onto this. It can be a really good one to catch people off guard coming around this corner to the bomb. Maybe you've got the bomb down, you've got somebody up on that other spot watching over, and you've got somebody watching that side, so you can watch the front from here really easily, and people aren't really going to check this. Couple of small spots for Wasteland. The classic house, if you hop onto the wall, you'll be able to jump up, and you can walk all the way along this, using it as your advantage to get good sniper kills. Can be a good one if you sort of edge across. You can head glitch over the top to that mid bunker, or you can just angle yourself right so you can sort of head glitch towards that far hedge when people are pushing around. Now it's worth noting, just a bit of a random one, you can actually grab onto this. Now I believe you could actually jump up onto the roof, but it seems that they have patched that. You can do this sort of all the way along the building, like so. Could be useful, maybe you want to sit on the edge of a pistol and aim over, but yeah, pretty much a useless spot. So that's all we're going to have time for today, guys. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and let me know if you've enjoyed the series. If I come across any more spots, then I will be sharing them with you guys in the future. But for now, that's going to do it for this video. So thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you later.